This video is made possible by the following mad lads. If you want to check out who they are and what they do, go to their links in the description and check them out. Now, onto the video. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to the Upshift YouTube channel. Today, we are back doing another tier list video. Today's a little bit different. We're not centering around Formula 1. We're centering around motorsport itself. Sorry for the fast intro. But yeah, we are here doing a bunch of motorsport series tier lists. We have love, like, meh, dislike, and why do you watch this? So yeah, let's get right into it. Starting with supercars. Supercars is I believe the Australian supercars. I actually do like this series. Supercars, like Bathurst 500, I believe that's the name. Yes, Bathurst 500. Amazing sports car series. Definitely, if you haven't watched it, watch it. It's amazing. It's a lot of close racing and stuff like that. It's great. And now moving on to British Touring Car Championship. I'm actually part of a esports team of a British Touring Car Championship series, so I'm gonna put that at like, solely for the purpose of ETH sponsoring me and having me as a partner. Thank you guys. But yeah, BTCC British Touring Car Championship. Definitely another, if you haven't watched it, definitely watch it. Amazing series. Very cool racing. So yeah. Moving on to Formula E. Formula E is a little bit of a wild card because it's definitely a fun series to watch, but then there's so much like ping-ponging around of the cars that it's a little bit of a weird series. But they do promise a much better racing this year, so I'll give it a benefit of the doubt. I was gonna put it in map, but I'm gonna put it in Formula E into the like series. So yeah, Formula E in there. Now moving on to DTM. It's a bit of a weird series. I loved DTM last year when Alex Albon was there. Much better racing than this year, to be honest. From what I've watched this year, it's not a great series anymore. I don't know. There's just too much carnage, especially at that Nürburgring race where like 9 cars slammed out into one incident. Again, a video will be coming out very soon about this problem. Too many cars, and I'm gonna put it now. Loved it last year. I dislike it this year. It's not great this year. I'll be honest. Another GT series, the Blancpain. To be honest, haven't watched. I think I've watched like one thing of this. To be honest, I don't even know if I've watched even one of it. So I'm gonna put it at meh just because. Formula 1. It's a Formula 1 YouTube channel, so I can't have it without our first love, Formula 1. Definitely a love series. Obviously, if I didn't love it, I wouldn't have this channel. Coming in behind it is their feeder series, Formula 2. Well, I do think it's an amazing series with how much racing it has, like action on the track it has. It has some of the worst drivers I've ever seen in my entire life there. I'm not going to name names just in case. But I don't know. Yeah, I'm going to put it at like for now. Yeah, I'll go run back through this at the end, but yeah. Yeah, we're going to keep F2 there. World Touring Car Cup. Haven't watched much of this, so I'm gonna put it at just meh. NTT, what's this? Oh yeah, IndyCar. Oh, we have our second love of the tier list. IndyCar, love this, especially being American. Watching IndyCar is so much fun. It's a much faster F2. Nicholas Latifi, if you're somehow watching this and you're trying to decide where to go, IndyCar to go. Actually, I think Latifi would do absolutely amazingly in IndyCar because he did well in Formula 2 cars, and what Jack Aiken said is it's basically a Formula 2 car with much more power. So yeah, NASCAR over there. And now we get into where my American side will come out in the worst way possible. NASCAR. Woo! NASCAR Cup Series, NASCAR Infinity Series, and NASCAR Outdoor Series. I will say, I'm sorry for my fellow Americans if you are watching this. All three series are going in. Why do you watch this? I'm sorry. I hate NASCAR. I hate NASCAR. Even when it goes to somewhere like Road America, it's just boring. It's just the same cars going around and around at like very low speeds. I'm fine with it if it was much faster and they added way more downforce and they can actually take corners like flat out and stuff like that. It's just not fun. It's not fun to watch. Oval racing, that's always carnage, and the novelty of carnage wears off after a little bit, I'll be honest. So yeah, I'm sorry NASCAR. Why do you people watch this? I don't know. I don't like NASCAR whatsoever. Super Formula is coming up next, and this is yet another love. I love Super Formula. Watching it, it's so much fun. I would say it's a better spec series than F2. Much better. With how talented these drivers are, and to be honest, a much better car, much better looking car, to be honest. Yeah, some of these drivers, they're better. If they go into F2, they'll just destroy everybody. Some of my favorite drivers from there, actually one of them is a former F2 driver, Nobuharu Matsushita, and Sasha Fenestraz. Sorry if I pronounced his name wrong. Fenestraz. Those two guys, I love them. They're amazing. Now moving on to, I think this is the GT World Challenge, I believe. Yeah, I think this is the GT World Challenge. I'm gonna put that in meh, to be honest. Haven't watched too much of it as well. Watched like 1 or 2 races of the GT World Challenge. Now going on to the next one. Super GT! Yes, Super GT. We have yet another series in Japan. I'm going to put that in a like series. I've watched, I think, 4 or 5 races of Super GT. Pretty good racing, especially around somewhere like Suzuka. Very good racing around there, and it's a brilliant series as well. Both Japanese series, Super Formula and Super GT. Very good. Not to confuse Super GT with the YouTuber, but yeah, Super GT, give it a watch. Very good series. Now going to IMSA. Is this IMSA? Yes, it's IMSA. Yes, I also really like IMSA, especially the kind of LMP1 cars that they have. Yes, I genuinely love IMSA, so I'm gonna put this at actually, you know, I'm gonna put that at like. I don't think it's up there in love, but I do really like IMSA. It's very fun to watch as well. Now going to WEC, and this is another love. It's another love for me. I love endurance racing. Le Mans, Spa, 12 hours Spa, 8 hours of Portimao. Is this yeah, this is yeah. It's a great series as well. If you have the patience, I guess, to watch an endurance race all the way through, watch it. You'll see amazing racing with LMP1s, LMP2s, are they LMP3s? Yeah, I believe they're LMP3s. Or no, it's just LMP2 and then GTs. I believe, yeah. Just LMP1s, but yeah, brilliant racing. Some of the best racing I've seen through this year was at, what track was it? It was very, very recently. Ooh. I forgot, my bad. But yeah, very good racing. I saw the Peugeots and, what's it called? I saw was it Joda or was it WRC? I think it was WRC who won that one. Please, I'll put it up on screen which race it was very soon. But next series is another one that's, World Rallying. Rallying is, I haven't watched a full rally like like an actual full race of it. I'm sure it's not like an actual race, it's like a timed thing. So I'll put it at meh, solely because of the reason I haven't watched that much of it. And the same thing goes with Rallycross. I'll put that at meh. I just simply haven't watched that much of it. So yeah, sorry to Rally fans. I just simply haven't watched that much of it. Indy Lights. Ooh, the F2 of IndyCar. Also pretty good, amazing looking cars. They actually look very similar to Super Formula cars. But yeah, pretty good. I'm gonna put that at also like as well. I think you guys see a little bit of a bias towards Formula cars. But yeah, I do like Indy Lights. Very good series. Also, American series. So yeah, pretty good. MotoGP. I haven't watched a ton of MotoGP races. But what I've seen, I saw Mugello race like a year back, and it was pretty good. So I'm gonna put that like as well. So yeah, we have that at like now, and NASCAR. We're gonna just gonna. I'm sorry, I don't like NASCAR. W Series. W Series is fun to watch if there's not a whole lot of carnage that happens almost every race, to be honest. Well, to be honest, that happens in every single spec race, so I can't really hold that against the W Series. But I think it has the same problem that's a lot like Formula 1 has, is that they have one basically dominant driver, which is Jamie Chadwick. That's not to throw anything at Jamie Chadwick, amazingly talented driver, who I think should be in Formula 3 or Formula Regionals or something like that. I think W Series, I'll either put that like or meh. I'm gonna put at like. I'll put at like. Yeah. I think that Formula 1 should put more backing towards it, and I think there should be a wider range of teams, to be honest. There's not many. I think there's like 16 drivers or something like that. I think expand the championship a little bit, and it'll be way more entertaining. I think the Budapest race was actually pretty good. A few months back, Budapest, that was a pretty good race. So yeah, it has potential, but if it has the right funding, I think it can go a long way. But yeah, now on to our final one, drag racing. Don't like drag racing. It's too loud and I don't get it. I'll be honest. Don't really like drag racing. So I'm going to put it with DTM at dislike. And this is our provisional tier list. Let's go through all of them. F1, IndyCar, all that, I think I'll keep at love. I think I'm going to keep it. Yeah, I'm going to keep all this here. Yeah, I'll keep that there. Meh. I'm actually going to bump up GT World Challenge. Yeah, I'm going to bump up GT World Challenge. I like GT World Challenge. I'm going to bump that up. There, DTM. Yeah, keep that. And yeah, everything. This is our completed tier list. If you guys disagree, please leave a comment down below and tell me if I mess this up in any way. Thank you everyone so much for watching. Leave a comment down below on what you would change. If you have any changes, let me know in the comments down below. And make sure to subscribe. Thank you everyone so much for watching, and I'll see you all later. Bye-bye.